The 2015 Marlins won a whopping 71-91. Most of you are asking what's the big deal? The Marlins always suck. Which is true. However, this team was different. This was one of the most loaded teams in modern history. So how were they so bad? For starters, the team's batting leader was a young 24-year-old by the name of JT Realmuto, who is arguably the best catcher in the game today. Followed by that, you had D. Gordon, who had 58 stolen bases, Christian Yelich, 3 years before he won NL MVP, Marcell Ozuna, before all his accusations, and Giancarlo Stanton, who had just signed a 13-year, $325 million contract.
Wow, 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 wow.
But the star power doesn't just stop there. Out in right field, you had Hall of Famer and 41-year-old Ichiro Suzuki and Miguel Rojas in his second year playing shortstop. If it sounds like we're forgetting someone, it's because we forgot to mention that this team's ace was 22-year-old Jose Fernandez, one of the most promising pitching prospects in the modern era. Rest in peace. Now I know what you're thinking. How does a team with this many star players perform so poorly? Well, for starters, after just 38 games, with a 16-22 record, head coach Mike Redmond was fired. Owner Jeffrey Loria said the team needed a new voice that would motivate the guys. This wasn't new for Loria, because he had done the same exact thing in 2003 when the Marlins started the season 16-22, firing head coach Jeff Torborg, replacing him with Jeff McKeon, who led the Marlins to their second World Series championship in franchise history. And as we all know, history repeats itself, just not this time. The Marlins didn't end up winning the World Series. They didn't even improve from the season before, where the team went 77-85.
Worse.
Most people say this was due to the terrible bullpen the Marlins had that season. However, they were still in the top 50% in terms of ERA, posting a team 3.66 ERA out of the bullpen.
Be worse.
Although the pitching wasn't great, it wasn't as bad as people made it seem. Beyond that, they had a team batting average of .260, only 9 points behind the World Series champs that year, the Kansas City Royals.
That's not bad. Not bad.
They also had the National League's batting champion that year in D. Gordon, who led the league in average and stolen bases while also winning a Gold Glove at second base.
Nice.
This team had over 25 combined All-Star Game appearances and some of the best players in modern MLB history.
Dang it.
2 years after this season, Giancarlo Stanton blasted 59 home runs, a franchise record, and was named the National League's most valuable player. A year after that, Christian Yelich went on to be MVP for the Milwaukee Brewers, where he posted a .326 batting average while slugging 36 home runs. 4 years after the 2015 season, JT Realmuto won his first Gold Glove with the Phillies, along with being named the Phil's only All-Star that year, alongside 3 of his former Marlin teammates. Marcell Ozuna became an All-Star following the 2015 season, and in 2017 had a breakout season claiming his second career All-Star appearance and going on to win Silver Slugger and a Gold Glove. He eventually got traded to the Atlanta Braves, where his career has continued to flourish, despite some minor hiccups. Miguel Rojas played another 9 seasons with the Marlins and eventually got traded to the Dodgers, meaning he will soon face his former teammate Giancarlo Stanton in the 2024 World Series. Ichiro Suzuki played another 3 seasons in the MLB before eventually retiring in 2019 with the Seattle Mariners, and is now awaiting his inevitable induction into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2025. Between speculation across managerial decisions, poor performance from the bullpen and the lineup alike, nothing really answers the question to why the Marlins performed so poorly during the 2015 season.
I'm confused.
Why do you think they were so bad?